Okay, it's a little after 5, so I'll call the meeting to order.
Aberly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes.
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
Yes.
Wall.
Yes.
Okay, before you have the agenda, is there any changes or additions to the agenda?
Could we just we have Mr. Green on the phone, right? Could we just add to the new business, him discussing elementary, decision to, or what's going into the decision to stay in class or to go online with, elementary?
Okay, with that, I need approval of the October 7th board minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second that.
Aberly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes.
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
Yes.
Wall.
Yes.
Okay, with that, we have Mr. Girding. Can you hear us?
Dave,
Okay, I can hear you. What was said?
You're up.
I'm up? Okay. Last week I sent you a health and safety plan that we updated. We felt that we needed to update that. Yes? Can you still hear me?
yes.
Okay. We felt that we needed to update the health and safety plan to reflect the governor's office, First District Health, and North Dakota Department of Health. And in doing so, by updating this gives us the flexibility to make those decisions at district level. And whatever the guidance from the governor or from First District Health, we'd be able to do that with our changes that we made into our plan. Most of our plan, the changes that we made were something like, we may do this with the guidance of the governor or First District Health. So there's a lot of, we may do this or we may do that. We did add in the tables, orange and red. They're separate now. But I did hand this out to all the committee and they made some pretty good suggestions. So what I'm asking you to do is approve the updated health and safety plan so we can put it back up on the web. Any questions?
No, nobody has any questions. You guys did a great job on it. Anybody want to make a motion to approve it?
I'll make a motion to approve the new health and safety plan. The updates.
I'll second it.
Aberly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes.
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
Yes.
Wall.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have.
Mr. Girding, did you hear the addition to the agenda under new business from Mrs. Wall?
I did not.
Okay, she added under new business, elementary education, face-to-face versus distance.
Okay?
Okay, with that, we'll move on to Business Manager Twyla.
I know that I didn't really send the bills out in as early as I like, but I was out for a week with COVID. So I did spend Monday and Tuesday really working hard to get everything done and all the bills entered. Nobody had any questions. Ron had one earlier about the Steins bill, but no one else emailed you with anything. Does anybody have anything?
No.
Mr. Girding does, we go through the bills every day when the mail comes and he is looking at everything that we get, so.
I'll make a motion to approve the bills.
I'll second it.
Was that you, Daniel?
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Okay, Aberly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes.
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
Yes.
Wall.
Yes.
Okay, I I also had, and I did rescan them into you, the open enrollments that were tabled from the last board meeting, 76, 77, and 78.
With that, Mr. Girding, are you still there?
Yes,
Could you give us an update as to what you had found out about open enrollment?
can you say that again? I didn't know.
We're looking at the open enrollment applications, and you had some information to share on that?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did contact Dodie Johnson, Ward County Superintendent, and she got a hold of Adam Tesher from CPI. And according to Adam Tesher, we cannot deny an open enrollment because of a move. So any open enrollment happens as a result of a move, we cannot deny it.
I also reached out to Amy Cook and received the same information.
Okay, that's the information I got from Adam Tesher. Yep.
So anybody moving into any district can just not go to that school district?
Yeah,
If
They moved.
if they moved, yeah.
If that
After
school
the
is willing to
deadline.
do an open enrollment.
After the deadline?
Like, so Minot doesn't do open enrollments,
Sure.
so you couldn't move out of Minot School District and continue to go to Minot under, open enrollment, cause they don't have open enrollment.
Right.
Nedros does.
So if you're living in the Nedros School District, you've already started school there, and then say your family moves into the Surrey School District in June.
Yeah.
We cannot deny them open enrollment at Nedros. In fact, as long as Nedros accepts them, there's nothing we can do.
For that year or?
Forever.
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 As long as they're in
As long as
school.
they have open enrollment.
And I think it's not just for a move, is what I understood, is that
Yeah,
correct?
my question was to, specifically for a move.
Yeah.
Now, if they hadn't started school yet or hadn't moved, I honestly do not know the answer to that one, but this was directed specifically for a move, yes.
So 76, 77, and 78 are one family, and it is a move situation, so.
Correct.
I'll make a motion to approve 76, 77, and 78 out.
I will second that.
Aberly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes,
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
I'm gonna abstain.
Wall. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Abstaining. I don't know enough about it. I don't like that answer.
Wall,
Yes.
Okay, then we have, student number 79 out. It's a tuition agreement. The parent does work for Minot Public Schools.
I didn't see this one.
I only saw that.
Or we gotta redo this
I
one?
think we already did that one. I think it just got mixed in there and you didn't sign it.
Okay. I'll
yeah, I
forget
think
that
that
one.
was the last one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do I need to sign this one then?
Yeah, you need to sign it.
Anything else about it?
No, I have nothing.
Under unfinished business, we still have audit suggestions there. Any additional information there? or-
No, I don't have anything. I did get all of the employment contracts drawn up and Mr. Girding has them, but we just not had the time to go through them all individually.
I think that was the last thing, wasn't it? And they're drawn up, so we're just waiting for signatures?
Well, I mean, they're drawn up, but I think, I would like to see, it's pretty much just basically an employment contract. It's
Right.
not a job description per se.
Okay.
So, I mean, if the board is fine with that, Mr. Girding and I'm glad to share them with you. They're all typed and ready to go. They just need Mr. Girding's approval.
Yeah, I was just thinking that they could probably come off of unfinished business if that was the last item and it's pretty much done.
Oh, I see.
He's just waiting for the final.
Okay.
I don't know what anyone else thinks, but that was the last thing on those audit suggestions, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty
think
much
so.
everything else I've kind of addressed already at one point in time.
Okay.
Okay, with that, we'll move on to new business, superintendent's evaluation. I did go over Mr. Girding's evaluation this afternoon with him and went over any concerns that you guys had, and I sent you the final eval to look at, so we would need the board to approve that.
I'll make a motion to approve the superintendent's evaluation.
Is that the one you sent out a couple days ago?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was just a combination of everybody's.
It's like that, an average.
Yep.
I'll second to approve it.
Hourly,
Yes?
Mize,
Yes.
Munoz,
Yes.
Tyler,
Yes.
Wald,
Yes.
Nicole?
Oh, I said yes.
No, did you want to take
Oh,
the next
yeah.
item?
I just wanted Mr. Girding to just speak about, what's gone into the decision about elementary school and, maybe just a little bit more information for the board, on his decision. I don't disagree with him in continuing elementary online, or on, face-to-face. I just wanted to hear about what he's thinking about, and maybe if he has a thought on at what point we would go distance learning, or whatever he's thinking on that.
Okay. Our first and foremost goal is to have all of our students face-to-face in our school, in their classroom, with their teacher. Right now, we're gonna continue to go face-to-face with elementary. We're bringing the high school 7 through 12 back. This classes tomorrow, Tuesday, and hopefully we will continue going face-to-face through the duration of COVID. The only thing that we would have to go distance learning is if we have a lot of positive COVID results in students and staff. If we cannot staff the classrooms, that's where we get in trouble. Right now, we're thin, but we're gonna make it work. Does that make sense?
Yep. I know there's concern, and I truly understand the concern about being, trying to serve two different audiences. It's very difficult from an instructor point. I don't know what the right answer is for that. Is there anything we can do to help teachers navigate it? I don't know what that would be, but is there anything we can do to help that? Because it is difficult.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it was a question.
Well, was there another question?
yeah.
Can you repeat it?
Oh, I was just wondering if there's anything we can do to help teachers navigate trying to serve two different audiences.
There was a lot of background feed. I could not clearly hear that question. Can someone
So,
over?
yeah, Mr. Girding, the question is there anything that we can do to help the teacher situation of having to do both face-to-face and distance learning and the extra work they're having to do? And is there anything that we're able to do to help that situation?
As of right now, I think that we're okay. I appreciate all the comments. If we can get more subs, and that's the problem with all the schools, we're trying to find subs, but we're making it work.
One of the questions I guess I've been asked too is, I know we're tight with money, but would additional paras help, or?
Paras, hiring additional paras.
Oh, yep. We actually interviewed last week a pair position. So if we do need to hire another pair, we have someone ready to go.
One final question for me. So if I understand correctly, 7 through 12 will be back in the school Thursday and Friday face-to-face then?
No, 7 through 12 will be in face-to-face tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Could I actually add one item, under new business? It's just a quick question, really. How are we looking for coaches for basketball? As I haven't really seen any advertisements, or do we know if are we fully staffed for coaches for girls and boys basketball? At this point?
Did you hear any of the question, Mr. Gurney?
What was the question?
Well, the question was, do we have all our coaches now for basketball and,
Yes, as of right now, we're fully staffed with coaches.
Perfect, thank you.
okay, our next board meeting is December 9th at 5 o'clock.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.